everyone. Thank you for tuning in to our first episode of QU Eats. As you can see here, this is our Halloween edition, so we'll be preparing some seasonal sweet treats for you.
We'll be your hosts. I'm Erin Fogarty.
And I'm Danielle Chalk. So our whole objective is to give you an alternative this season to sitting down on your couch watching the Friday the 13th with a big jumbo thing of candy in front of you. So this is a really great alternative to start out your holiday season right.
We're going to be making baked apples. You're going to need 3 apples, a cup of quick oats, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a drizzle of honey.
And over here we have a carrot mug cake in the making. So all this really entails a 1/3 cup of boiled carrots, 2 tablespoons of milk of your choice, a little bit of baking powder, a 1/4 cup of oat flour, which fun fact can be made just by putting quick oats into a blender, and then a little hint of brown sugar. So real easy makeup, and the mug cake is awesome because it's personally sized. So it keeps you from having that 20 slices of excess cake lying around the house after you fulfill your craving.
And the great thing about these is that they can both be done in less than 15 minutes. That's the QU Eats promise, or else we owe you a pumpkin mug cake.
Let's get to work. All right, so I'm gonna start by spraying down these ramekins with a little bit of Pam. You can make these so easily in a mug as well, but I happen to have these lying around because my mom sends me care packages every single Valentine's Day to remind me that I am loved.
On this side, I'm preparing a cup of quick oats with 1 3/4 a cup of water, and I'm going to be popping it in the microwave for 2 minutes.
Okay, and over here you want to preheat the oven to 350 degrees, and then when those are in the microwave, I'll give you the breakdown of how we're going to make this up.
So you can use any toppings that you'd like, but I'm using honey and cinnamon for my mug cake. Oh, this is not a mug cake. For my apples.
So this is real easy. If you guys haven't invested in a little mini blender yet, this was like my favorite part about going to college, being able to get one of these. You're gonna throw everything in here, so that would be the 1/3 cup of carrots, the 1 stubborn carrot at the bottom. We have the 1/4 cup of oat flour. We're going to put a little dash of vanilla extract. And the only thing that you actually have to the only ingredient you actually have to measure is going to be the baking powder, because that's precision as for how well the cake is going to rise. Everything else can kind of just be by eye. And today I have vanilla soy milk. Anything that you have in the room would do perfectly fine.
Okay, do you want to switch over here? Or is that?
Yeah, so now, well, I'm going to be blending this up in the background, and I'm going to give the camera back over to Erin.
Okay, so while I'm waiting for my oats to finish microwaving, I'm going to be coring and slicing the apples in half. So I slice the apples in half.
Darn it.
And you can use an ice cream scoop to take out the middle. Danielle, this is not easy.
And fun fact, there's an egg white in here too, so I'm just going to be cracking it over here. It's easy, I promise.
My apple is breaking. It's too little.
It's okay, you got 2 more to work with. And then this is 1 egg white that we're adding in. So that's going right in with the rest of the ingredients to be blended. A little bit of protein for you. And now we're going to bring this over to our wonderful little magic bullet and it'll blend it all up. How's that for festive? And I wonder what we're gonna do. Just impromptu. I think that this would go with a little bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon. So we're gonna add that in and reblend it. And Erin, if you want, you can scoop the oatmeal with those apples.
Okay, so now that our apples are poured out and we have our oatmeal all set, we're going to scoop a little bit of oatmeal.
Okay, I the could silence that thing.
So I'm just scooping a little bit of oatmeal into my apple, And then you can drizzle with brown sugar, honey, or more cinnamon if you'd like.
This is our little baking sheet. Did you cut the bottoms off?
No, but I'm gonna do it on the next one. I think it'll be fine. I'm just gonna put it in the corner. So we're gonna put our apples on our baking sheet, and our oven is preheated to 350 degrees. It takes about 8 to 10 minutes to cook. That's it.
It's that easy. So what I'm doing over here is I am taking a spatula to get the rest of this carrot cake mix up into the ramekin. So now if you'd like, this is something that can easily be doubled, this recipe, and you can make a stacked carrot cake. In the entire stacked carrot cake, you would still only be eating 140 calories. So one of these little ramekins is only containing 70 calories in this little puppy. Mug cakes can be made in the oven as an alternative. It would be the same thing. You'd preheat the oven to 350 degrees and bake it for approximately 15 minutes. But we're going to microwave ours just to make it a little bit dorm room friendly. So it's going in here now for a minute and a half, and then we'll check it. The mug cake is ready. Okay. So be careful. I have no feelings in my fingertips because I work in a restaurant, but I would probably take that out with a pot holder if I were you. But here is our little mug cake so far, and now we're going to plate it up. Actually, in the meantime, this will sit in our cooling rack. And I'm going to be a friend and help with the apples. Are we good? Is this, or no, we have these. So what you see now is just the cored and filled apples, and there's brown sugar and cinnamon drizzled, and now we're going to drizzle a little bit of honey. And that's how it's done. All right, and now these are just going to bake for 8 to 10 minutes. So we'll set a timer for you guys. This is the biggest liability here. Never let the accident-prone girl near the oven. Life lessons from QU Eats. So no one gets impatient while our apples are in the oven. We have a fun little segment for you called QU Eats Ruins Halloween. So fun fact number 1. In 18 pieces of candy corn, they managed to pack in 32 grams of sugar.
And in a medium pumpkin, white chocolate coffee with cream, which sounds delicious, has 260 calories, 9 grams of fat, and 36 grams of sugar.
I'm so sorry, my condolences. In a pumpkin muffin from Dunkin', it will cost you 550 calories, 24 grams of fat, 9 of which is saturated, and 55 grams of sugar. So 24 grams, just so you can get a gauge on it, is 40% of your daily value of fat. So you might not want to eat for the rest of the day. Fun fact number 4.
A fun-size Butterfinger, like the tiny little ones that you want to have like 20 of, still has nearly 100 calories.
Rest in peace, fall. We just ruined everything that's good about it.
Wait, like actually though, the pumpkin muffin from Dunkin' is so good. I'm so sad. It's so good.
Pikachu! Sorry. No, don't do. Since I'm no Martha Stewart and I don't have people doing everything for me, I forgot an oven mitt. So this segment is called Danielle Risks Her Life to Get the Apples Out of the Oven. Come on, Minnie. God, there's more anticipation in this than there is in like Friday the 13th. Okay. One foul swoop. No, I don't have strong fingers like that.
Danielle, you're gonna ruin our apples.
Are we concerned about the apples right now?
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Okay. Plan B. Oh, actually, if I can just get one side with this, because they need to be kind of thick, because they're gonna light on fire if I take too long.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll get you more for the other side.
Am I good? Am I good?
No, get more.
Ah! Did I just drop that in the oven? It's okay, I'm wearing shorts under this, guys. That's how we do it. That's how the Connecticuters do it.
Oh, look at that apple. It's dead. All right, let's plate the
So
prettiest
let's plate
one.
the pretty ones.
That one's pretty.
This one's good. Okay. So the final touches, sprinkle with a little bit of cinnamon. Stubborn little cinnamon. And one final drizzle of honey. It's more so for effect, so half of this honey stream is going to miss the apples. That's how they do it in the restaurants, guys.
It's beautiful.
All right, and now for our mug cake. In a perfect world, things would work better than this. But that's why we have utensils. Oh, there we go. And now we have a quick little makeup for you. For frosting, we just whipped something up out of vanilla Greek yogurt mixed with natural peanut butter and a little bit of vanilla extract. And this will do the trick. And shall we sprinkle it with a little bit of cinnamon?
I think so.
Since we're feeling ambitious, why not? So there you have it. This is our carrot mug cake in the convenient form of a heart, so I can eat my feelings. In this whole thing, you're getting less than 100 calories and also your entire RDA of vitamin A through beta carotene. So that's an awesome little perk.
And here we have our oatmeal apples with honey and cinnamon. Super easy to make and super delicious.
And nutritious. All right, on behalf of QU Eats, thank you for tuning in, and tune in again next week to see what we whip up. In the meanwhile, feel free to check out our Facebook page. You can search as QU Eats, Instagram QU_Eats, and we'll be posting the recipes up there. So thanks everyone, and have a shameless Halloween.